Listen, I hate real estate. I'm starting to hate real estate with a big passion. The trend that's going on right now, and it's actually been going on for years when it comes to real estate, is this false hope that people can make so much money in real estate. Telling people, hey, you know what? You're broke right now. You need to have some type of capital. The best thing to do is to get into real estate, to become a landlord. There's something about that makes me cringe. It makes me cringe so much. And you guys let me know how you feel, because I already know anyone that's in real estate, they're going to destroy me in the bottom. And this is just how I feel, okay? You let me know how I feel is right. I feel like a lot of people are feeling the same way, which is, it feels like they're trying to take advantage of people who are trying to buy a house. And they're buying so much property up that now the average person that wants to buy a house just wants to have a family. Can't. Because all the houses are being bought up by all these wannabe investors, right? And while there is true investors out there, I'm not trying to say every investor in real estate is wannabes. But the problem is there are a lot of investors out there and landlords now that they see all these YouTubers, they see everything on social media, and they're telling people, just buy property. So some people are already sitting on property, they get a home line of equity, then they buy a house and start renting it out, but they're not even good at what they do. They don't even want to do it, but they're being told, this is what you do, right? If you're someone who is really in love with real estate, and that's your thing, by all means, I got no problem with you. But I feel like now what's happening is, there's these fake entrepreneurs that don't know what they're doing. And it feels like they're in the way. They're in the way for so many families to buy a home, because they're here trying to buy up all these properties and then renting it out. And they don't even know what the hell they're doing. And it's just frustrating. And it seems, I don't know how people could like doing that. How you could feel like, I know you want to buy a house, but I'm going to buy it and I'm going to rent it out to you, even though I know you want it. It doesn't seem right, right? There's only a certain amount of homes that are out there, and it feels like a whole bunch of people buying it and then to just rent it out because they know right now people just want to be in a house, and some people just have no choice, and to just make money off the back of people right now who are currently struggling, and they're just trying to get the finances right, and you just there like, ha ha ha, I'm rich, what? I don't know. There's something about that I just don't like. And what triggered this video was, there's this big name YouTuber that I'm not going to mention in the video because I'm not about bashing. But I seen that he did a short, right? He did a short, and it got like almost 7 million views. And it was about the 3 things you can do to increase, to get rich or whatever, right? The first thing he said was it's your lifestyle. Oh, yeah. But the second thing that he said was what triggered me to make this video. He's trying to tell people how to make money, how to become wealthy, or financially free. And he said, for people in their 20s that, there's no reason to buy a family home, right? So what you should do is buy property and then just make money that way. And I'm like, okay, what? You see, that's, first of all, it's an older guy. So that's like the boomer mentality. Like, you buy property, buy property, buy property. But it's not that easy to buy property. It's never been easy to buy property. I don't know why people make it seem like buying a house is the easiest thing. I've been through a home buying process. It is extremely long, extremely difficult. There's a lot of things in play when it comes to buying a home. First of all, it's not simply like going into the store, buying bread. You go checking out, it's done. No, it's like going to the store to buy bread, and there's like 7 people around you, and everyone's just trying to grab that bread. It's whoever is able to get the best deal, whoever is able to buy the home during the market conditions with the best rates. Those are the people who will be able to get a home. So even with that being said, to just say, hey, you want to make money? Just don't buy a home for yourself. Who needs a family home? Buy a bunch of rental units and set them out and just rent them out. How out of touch is that? Especially with this day and age. People are trying to figure out how to increase their income. And all I feel like people say is buy property, buy real estate, get into real estate. Okay, so right now I'm trying to save real estate. Oh, so I'm trying to real estate. It's like all they say is real estate, real estate, real estate. Come on, man. Really? Is this everything with building wealth is just real estate, right? Can we just invest in rates, right? Can we just invest in funds that follow real estate? Like, can we just do that, right? For the people who don't want to just dabble when it comes to all this buying property and landlording, because there is other options out there as well for people who don't want to do that. Now, granted, you might not make as much money, but let's be very honest here, okay? Most people who get into this whole real estate, thinking, because people are telling them that's the best thing to do, you don't make that much money in the beginning. Yes, you're holding on to this asset, but you are cash poor and equity rich. You're not going to get that house, the equity, until you sell the house, right? So yes, you might get 500, which is a lot, a month from a tenant, meaning like after you pay the mortgage and everything else, the amount of money you're getting from the actual rent payments, it might be a good amount. 500 is a lot from what I heard. I heard it's like 250, which to me is like, what's the point of all that? But they're saying 250. It's just, what's the point, right? It's just like, what is the point? And what's this fascination? Well, all you just say is real estate. It's like, blah, 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 real estate. That's it, real estate. I don't like it. And I know people are going to say in the comments, well, it don't matter what I like. I just don't like it. Something about it just seems wrong. It just seems wrong. It doesn't feel like you're trying to help people. Because I don't know, man. I'm not greedy. I like to feel like I'm doing something to help people. But to feel like if I'm hearing in the news how people are saying they want to buy a house, and I'm going to interfere in that process by getting a house and then renting it out to people and continually buying, because there is ways out there. Like, to get a house is hard, but there is ways that people find, I don't want to say if it's shady, but extremely risky, like to be extremely leveraged to get a house that people do. And it seems like it never pans out for most of these people. I don't know, man. It seems like it's getting really scary right now with how much people are just trying to buy up property and then just trying to jack up rent on people, and people just have no choice. I don't like it. But anyway, guys, that's my rant. You guys let me know how you feel about it. How you feel about this whole real estate market now where everyone wants to be an entrepreneur. I don't think I'm alone here, but maybe I am. We'll find out. Catch you guys on my next video. Peace.